On a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball, it's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next.
Center fielder number 11.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's the first out.
Batting second.
In now, number 22. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. And in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers, right fielder Christian Yelich.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Daniel Lee. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taylor ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is in there. Here's Will Myers. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in this. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for
on the
Boston,
season, he's hitting
left
just
fielder,
over 290 coming
Yoenis
into action here.
Cespedes.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent anything.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
right
Michael
fielder,
Taylor.
3.
1 run in and 1 gone so
Taylor.
far this inning. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And the 3-2 is lined into left field, a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Batting
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Gerardo Parra.
It's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Chase Headley. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1, here it is. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Headley's retired. It's a double play. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Domingo Santana, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Hit hard down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Starling Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ready.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Fielder number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Lee. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Will Myers. First time up, he went down looking. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehand play by Murphy. It's in time. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey
Oh,
Seager.
a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
In there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the 4th inning for the Tigers.
Infield shifted
Third
well to the
baseman.
right. Here's the first
Chase
pitch.
Headley.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Galvis.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael
Out
Taylor.
of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Trevor Story.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. A tag from Headley, and they got him at third. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he's safe. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starling Marte.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Story is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in once again. Number 22. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded weakly toward third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Another one sent foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Baseman.
Chase Headley.
Chase
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Taylor.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Got him swinging on the
next for the Red
fastball
Sox,
there. Trevor Story is the second out in the 7th inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Craig Gentry will be summoned down
at first for the Red Sox. Number
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Craig
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
There goes Gentry. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno has it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance?
Leading off for
Freddie
the Tigers.
Galvis. He comes in
The
0 for
shortstop.
2 thus.
Ready. Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
A right fielder, number 21.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in. Daniel Lee. Doug Fister.
Daniel Lee. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston. Number 3.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate.
First baseman,
now batting,
4.
Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit to short. To his left, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Warren enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And it looks like a right-hander's got
number 43, Adam Warren.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, number 22. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here's Chase Headley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Chase.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Darno is on his way home, and he'll get in there safely. In is Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Lee. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. A ball hit hard to the left side, and he'll put this one away